Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the St. Meinrad Sesquicentennial Little Miss and Mr. and Queen's pageants. Over the next couple of hours, we're going to be bringing up in installments. First off, our young Miss and Mr. candidates. There are 13 of those. We also have a dozen Queen's candidates that we'll be taking care of. First off, Peyton Gray, son of Andy and Brooke Gray. Feel free to applaud. Thank you, Peyton. Next up, Chelsea Temple. Chelsea is the daughter of Jeff and Jill Temple. Thank you, Chelsea. Our next candidate in the Little Miss and Mr. is Tyler Scherzer. Tyler is the son of Derek and Karen Scherzer. Thank you, Tyler. Next this evening, we have Addison Vall. Addison. There we go. Addison Vall, daughter of Aaron and Sarah Vall. Thank you, Addison. Next up is Caleb Moore. Caleb is the son of Jeff and Kathy Moore. Thank you, Caleb. Our next contestant in the Little Miss and Mr., Kendall King. Kendall is the daughter of Rhonda King. Thank you, Kendall. Next up this evening, we have Jared Wagner. Jared is the son of Joe and Casey Wagner. Thank you, Jared. Our next contestant this evening is Reese Fleck. Reese is the daughter of Kurt and Stacy Fleck. Thank you, Reese. Heartfelt sentiment there. Our next contestant this evening is Hunter Gray. Hunter is the son of Andy and Brooke Gray. Thank you, Hunter. Our next contestant this evening, Taylor Ruxer. Taylor is the daughter of Clint and Kelly Ruxer. Come on out, let the folks see you. Thank you, Taylor. Our next Little Miss and Mr. contestant, Carter Fleck. Carter is the son of Kurt and Stacy Fleck. Thank you, Carter. Next this evening, we have Molly Scherzer. Molly is the daughter of Derek and Karen Scherzer. Thank you, Molly. And our final Little Miss and Mr. contestant this evening, Jacob Wagner. Jacob is the son of Joe and Casey Wagner. Thank you, Jacob. Ladies and gentlemen, our 13 Little Miss and Mr. contestants. Give them a big round of applause. Our Little Miss and Misters this evening, they're going to be judged in a variety of segments, interviews that they've already done with our judges this evening, also a dance that you're going to see in just a moment, and their individual question and answer segment that we'll be doing in just a moment. But right now, let's crank up the music as we have a performance of the Macarena. Sorry.
When I dance, they call me Macarena, and the boys they say que soy buena. They all want me, they can't have me, so they all come and dance beside me. Move with me, chant with me, and if you're good, I take you home with me. Move with me, chant with me, and if you're good, I take you home with me.
The Macarena. The best possible version, short. Don't blame the kids. They weren't born when this came out, so they can't be held accountable. Right now, I'm going to bring out my old man's stool, and we'll bring out our questions in just a moment, and we're going to have our little Miss and Misters draw from their magic fish bowls and pick out a question, and we'll see what kind of response we get to that question. All right, strategically placed. Okay, we'll start with number one and work our way up. Our first Little Miss and Mr. contestant, Peyton Gray. Peyton, come on up. Pick out a question out of the blue basket. Here, I'll get it. Don't want you to get a sneak peek. All right, Peyton, what is your favorite book and why?
Toy Story?
Okay, why that?
It has a lot of toys on it.
Okay, all right. That'll work. Go back to your spot. Thank you, Peyton. Next up is Chelsea Temple. All right, Chelsea, pick one of the questions out of the pink basket. There, I'll get that. No sneak peeks now. All right, now look out the crowd there. Okay, Chelsea, what is your favorite thing to do in the summer and why?
Play on my new slip and slide.
Why that?
Cause I get to.
All right. Thank you very much, Chelsea. Our next contestant, Tyler Scherzer. Out of the blue basket, Tyler. Thank you, sir. All right. All right, Tyler. What is your favorite thing to do in the summer and why?
Go swimming.
Why swimming?
Because I can get trained.
Okay. All right, thanks a lot. Our next contestant this evening is Addison Vall. Pick one out of the pink basket. There we go. I'll open it up. There we go. Stand on the X. Let's be good back there. All right, now look out to the crowd. Here we go. Here. There we go. It's okay. All right, Addison. Where do you want to go on vacation?
Because it's fun there.
Is there a particular place you have fun?
Yes, at Hollywood.
All right. Thank you, Addison. You can go back to your spot. Next up is Caleb Moore. Pick one out of the blue basket, Caleb. There we go. I'll open it up. Stand on your spot there. Look out to the crowd. Perfect. All righty, Caleb. What is your favorite cartoon?
Cartoon Network.
Why the Cartoon Network?
Because I watch it.
Okay. Thank you very much. Thank you, Caleb. Our next contestant this evening, Kendall King. Careful. Pick a question out of the basket there, Kendall. I'll get it. There we go. Thank you. This just has a number on it. And number 3, pull a different one out. I'll get it. Here. There we go. Thank you. There, this has a question on it. Okay. Kendall, what is your favorite pet?
A dog.
Why a dog?
Because it's cute.
Thank you. You can go back to your spot now. Our next contestant this evening, Jared Wagoner. Pick one out of the blue basket there, Jared. Thank you. All right, Jared. Where do you want to go on vacation?
Holiday World,
Why Holiday World?
because you can go swimming.
Okay. That's fine. Thank you. Next on our question tally, Reese Fleck. Come on over, Reese. Can you pick a question out of the basket for me? Here, I'll get it. Thank you. The kids are very helpful. Thank you very much. Stand on your spot. Let everybody see you good. Yeah. Such a face. I saw that earlier today. All righty, Reese. What is your favorite book?
I don't know.
Is there a particular one Mommy and Daddy read to you? Mm-hmm. Which one is that?
About stories.
About stories? Okay. Thank you, Reese. Our next question, E. Hunter Gray. Pick a question out of the basket there, Hunter. There we go. Thank you, sir. All right, Hunter. What do you want to be when you grow up?
A superhero.
Why a superhero?
Because I like them.
All right, thank you very much. Our next contestant this evening, Taylor Ruxer. All righty, Taylor, pick a question out of the basket. I'll get it open. Here, stand on your spot so everybody can see you real well. Okay, look out to the audience. There. All righty, Taylor, what do you want to be when you grow up?
I want to be a superhero.
Why a superhero?
Because then I'll get to save people.
Okay. Thank you very much. Next up this evening, Carter Fleck. Pick a question out of the blue basket there. Thank you, Carter. Okay. All right, Carter. What is your favorite movie or TV show?
Incredibles.
Why The Incredibles?
Because they save people.
Okay. Thank you, Carter. Next this evening, Molly Scherzer. Okay. Pick a question out of the basket. Thank you. That's another rascally number. Pull another one out of there. Hopefully it's a question or somebody's in trouble. And it's not you. All right. Molly, what is your favorite movie or TV show?
Ammo.
Why that?
That is funny.
Okay. That's fine. Thank you very much. Our final question of the evening goes to Jacob Wagoner. Jacob, come on up. There should be a question left in that blue basket. Is there not one in there? Somebody's in trouble. I'll pull one out. We'll just do a pretend here. Okay. Where do you want to go on vacation?
Holiday World.
Why Holiday World?
As you get to go swimming.
Thank you very much. That is the question and answer segment. We had one, there was one still in there hiding, but that's okay. All right, big round of applause for our Little Miss and Misters. Appreciate your answers, guys and gals. Now, you get to stay up front on stage, so you can't get into trouble behind stage. And the judges will start judging. And here in just a few minutes, we're going to find out who our Little Miss and Mister are and who our first runners up are going to be. And we're going to have a special treat once we find that out. as we're going to have the actual crownings of the Little Miss and Mr. done by some of our past St. Meinrad royalty, including the 1986 Quasquicentennial Queen, Vicki Bender-Bolin, the 1986 Quasquicentennial Little Miss, Amy Brahm, and our 1961 Centennial Queen, Brenda Hagedorn Arnold. They will be helping out on stage here in just a little bit while we do our crowning of our Little Miss and Misters for the 150th St. Meinrad Sesquicentennial. The judges are tabulating. While they do that, I'd like to take a special time to thank our Queen and Little Miss and Mr. Committee this year, Joyce Brahm, Sharon Schaefer, Cheryl Schaefer, and Carol Schweppe. Thanks to those ladies, they've been putting in a lot of the behind-the-scenes work that you've seen with our dancers this evening, making sure the kids have been properly prepared, and they've had to sort of do a cramming of final exam proportion because some of the earlier practice sessions, due to Mother Nature and other incidents, had to get called off, so they've had to do a lot of training in a very short period of time. So thanks to those ladies for their efforts. Also a special thanks to everyone for their generosity to the sesquicentennial this year, be it monetary basis or in other ways. Thank you very much to Automated Routing of St. Meinrad, Tammy Heckel of the Ferdinand House of Flowers and Evergreen and Santa Claus, also Maurice's in Jasper, Troutman Family Dentistry of Huntingburg, Jeff and Teresa Eppert of St. Meinrad, Susie Board of Elizabeth, also Randy Brahm and Kevin Schaefer of St. Meinrad, Terry Falkenberg of St. Meinrad, the New Haven Beauty Salon, Karen New, Missy Houghton, Phyllis Kunkler, Katrina Hope, and Kyle Eckert. Also, Heritage Hills High School, they've been gracious enough to let us use their auditorium this evening. Also thanks to Vicki Snyder of Victory Photography of Fulda, the St. Meinrad KFC, Village Hut in Fulda, Superior Ag Resources of St. Meinrad, and the citizens of St. Meinrad. It's your birthday party, so you should get some thank you for that. So thanks again to all of our sponsors this evening. The judges are still tabulating, so we'll get that taken care of in a moment. Now today is sort of the opening day of the sesquicentennial. Everybody gets a couple of days to recuperate from tonight's events, and then we'll come back out strong Thursday. They'll open up the booths at 5 p.m. The beer garden for the older kids will get to open up at that time as well. On the main stage will be Justin Forshey at 5:30. We'll have the Brothers of the Brush contest at the Community Center starting at 6 o'clock. At 6:30, Fashions of Old contest. At 7, the DuBois County Cloggers will perform, and then on the main stage Thursday night at 7:30 is Casey Williams. That's our Thursday night events, so we'll look forward to a lot of great fun on that. And then it really gets high gear come Friday and Saturday. On Friday, the girls softball tourney will continue. Activities will be more of an afternoon and evening style on Friday night. At 4 p.m., there will be Abbey Tours at the Guest House. Also at 4 p.m., the alpaca wool weaving. That should be very interesting. Stand still up there as best you can. Also, at 5 o'clock, all of the booths in the beer garden open up. Think of what they'd be getting into if they were behind the curtain right now. Also at 5 o'clock on Friday, we have Pioneer Kids Games, the kids blow-up rides, Dad's Root Beer IndyCar. That'll be on display at 5 o'clock Friday. There will also be at the Legion the St. Meinrad Historical Display. At 5:30 is the Early Days Antique Club. At 6 p.m. is the Horseshoe Tourney. Bring your own partner. Also at 6 p.m. is Holly Dazzles. At 6:30, Matt Juergens, Comedy Juggler on the main stage. Got a cornhole tourney also starting at 6:30 Friday evening. At 7:15 on the main stage is Troy Miller. Matt Juergens, Comedy Juggler, will perform again at 9 p.m. And then we'll close out the night Friday with Stomp Box 40 on the main stage. Should be a lot of fun on those nights. Now Saturday, we'll start bright and early, 7 a.m. at the St. Meinrad Catholic Church with the 5K walk run. At 8 a.m., the girls softball tourney will move into its final day of activities. At 8:30 is Willie Loper and the chainsaw carving. That'll be going on throughout the day. The pet parade starts at 9 o'clock Saturday. At 9:30, kids games and blow-up rides. All the booths open at 10. The St. Meinrad Historical Display will continue at 10 Saturday morning at the Legion. There will also be at 10 a.m. the Early Days Antique Club. Also, 10:30, Silly Safaris, live animals. Abbey Tours will continue at 10:30 Saturday morning. Matt Juergens will be back at high noon with his comedy juggling on the main stage. Also at noon is the wine tasting event. That should be a lot of fun. And check out the different varieties from around the area. Also at 1 o'clock Saturday, the horseshoe tourney will continue. They will draw for partners on the Saturday event. At 1 p.m., Karen Kovich, a caricature artist, will be on scene. Also at 1 p.m., the Boot Hill line dancing will take place at the community club. At 1:30, the Abbey Tours will continue. Also at 1:30, the Early Days Antique Club. Face painting with Jeanette at 2 p.m. Also at 2 p.m., M.R. James, Broadheads, Bullets, and Big Bucks. He's a wildlife kind of guy. He's got a lot of stories to tell. That'll be a lot of fun. Also at 4 p.m., they'll be serving up the fried chicken and pulled pork dinners. Ronnie Tresh will be on the main stage at 4 p.m. Also at 4 o'clock Saturday is Abbey Tours and the Early Days Antique Club. Final tour will be on the main stage at 5 o'clock. The Bucket Brigade is at 6. And then at 9 o'clock Saturday night on the main stage is the Schnapps Band. And then Sunday, June 12th, we'll wrap things up. There will be a Mass at 8 a.m. at the St. Meinrad Catholic Church. It's also St. Meinrad Church's 150th birthday this year. The booths will open up 9:30 Sunday morning. Willie Loper chainsaw carving will start at 9:30 and go through the day Sunday. Also at 9:30, the St. Meinrad Historical Display will finish up. There will be a car show Sunday at 9:30, and then we'll close it all up with a big parade at 1 o'clock Sunday afternoon. And then on the main stage at 2:30 is the Linda Smith Band, great talent. At 5:30, they'll have the big grand raffle on the main stage, and then at 6:30 Sunday evening will be the closing ceremony. So we look forward to all of that. Lots of things to do for young and young at heart during this year's St. Meinrad Sesquicentennial celebration throughout the town of St. Meinrad. Appreciate all of their efforts getting this put together. It's going to be a lot of fun. Wait for the judges to get the final tabulations done, and we'll let you know who is going to be crowned Little Miss and Mr., who will be their first runners-up. We'll have a brief intermission period after that, and then we'll get into the big girls for the Queen's Pageant for the 2011 St. Meinrad Sesquicentennial. Also, during our intermission for that, we're going to have some St. Meinrad trivia that we'll be playing. That should be interesting. We'll put your brains to work a little bit on this Sunday evening for that. So appreciate everybody coming out tonight. A very big crowd this evening. And our kids are, for the most part, holding their attention spans up on the stage. Some better than others, but that's okay. That's part of what adds to the spark of this event, so we appreciate that very much. During the intermission, we're actually going to have music performed by Adrian Rose and Mary Rose, Caitlin Davis, and Courtney Valls, so stick around for that in between the Little Miss and Mr. and the Queen's pageants. Do we have our results? We do have our results. Thank you very much. All right. Okay, everybody face forward. And everybody did. Wow. Okay. That means you too, Peyton. Watch out, crowd now. All right. First off again, want to announce that our hardware this evening going to be presented by some of the best young ladies in years past in St. Meinrad, still looking very lovely. We have our 1986 Quasquicentennial Queen, Vicki Bender-Bolin, our 1986 Quasquicentennial Little Miss, Amy Brom, and the 1961 Centennial Queen, Brenda Hagedorn Arnold. Thank you very much, ladies. First off, we will announce our runners-up for Little Miss and Little Mister. We'll go ladies first, as it should be. Our Little Miss runner-up this year, Taylor Ruxer. Step on out to the middle circle there, Taylor. And you will get your goodies this evening. Congratulations to Little Miss runner-up, Taylor Ruxer, as she is sashed this evening. Whoops. There we go. All right, there we go. Thank you again, Taylor Ruxer. Taylor, if you'll step off to the left for a moment, we will announce our little Mr. runner-up. Left, sweetheart. My left, not yours. There we go. All right, our little Mr. runner-up, Caleb Moore. All right, congratulations, Caleb Moore. Caleb, if you'll step over this side. Now, let's get into the hardware. Our 2011 sesquicentennial for St. Meinrad, Little Miss St. Meinrad, Kendall King. She's already royalty. She's been practicing, I think. And now she gets her crown. Your 2011 Little Miss Sesquicentennial, Kendall King. Kendall, stay up front. Need to stay up front, Kendall. People are interested in looking at you. All right. Thank you, Kendall. There will be plenty more time for pictures. Don't worry about that after everything is wrapped up. So our Little Miss St. Meinrad is Kendall King, and our Little Mr., I guess you call him the king of the sesquicentennial this year, that is Hunter Gray. Come on up, Hunter. Come up front. The Little Mister. No crown but a scepter, which he can hopefully do good things with. Hunter Gray, everyone. Let's have a big round of applause for all of our Little Miss and Mr. contestants this year. That concludes the Little Miss and Mr. portion. We will exit the children off stage as close to 2x2 as we can make work. We'll have a 30-minute intermission and then get ready for the Queen's pageant. And then we'll also have our final four, our royal court. They'll pause at the archway for a group photo as well. And again, after everything is wrapped up, moms and dads of all the kids, award winner or otherwise, there'll be plenty of time to take pictures up on the stage then, so we encourage you to stick around for that. But right now, our Little Miss and Misters exit the stage. Big round of applause for all of them. And a thank you again to our past royalty, Vicki Bender-Bolin, Amy Brom, and Brenda Hagedorn-Arnold. Appreciate those ladies helping out, and they'll be assisting again later this evening after the Queen's pageant has concluded. And again, we'll have the picture of the royal court in just a moment, and that'll wrap that up. And then we'll move on into the big girls event, the Queen of the St. Meinrad Sesquicentennial. Should be a lot of fun for that. And while that is getting prepared for, we're going to have an intermission segment right now. We're going to have musical performances by Adrian Rose and Mary Rose, also Caitlin Davis and Courtney Vall. We'll be doing that here in just a moment. All right, we'll start off with our music this evening for our intermission. Big round of applause, everyone.
Thank you.
And coming up in about 30 minutes' time will be the Queen's Pageant. Thank you very much.
She grew up on the side of the road where the church bells ring and strong love grows. She grew up good, she grew up slow, like American honey. Free as a preacher, free as a weed. She couldn't wait to get going and wasn't quite ready to leave. So innocent, pure and sweet, American honey. There's a wild, wild whisper blowing in the wind, calling out my name like a long-lost friend. Oh, I miss those days as the years go by. Oh, nothing sweeter than summertime and American honey. Get caught in the race of this crazy life. Trying to be everything can make you lose your mind. I just want to go back in time to American honey. There's a wild, wild whisper blowing in the wind, calling out my name like a long-lost friend. Oh, I miss those days as the years go by. Oh, nothing sweeter than summertime and American honey. Been gone for so long now, I gotta get back to her somehow. To American honey. There's a wild, wild whisper blowing in the wind, calling out my name like a long-lost friend. Oh, I miss those days as the years go by. Oh, nothing sweeter than summertime and American honey. And American honey. Little boy, 6 years old, a little too used to being alone. Another school, another bell, another house that'll never be a home. When people ask him how he likes this place, he looks up and says with a smile upon his face, this is my temporary home, it's not where I belong. Windows and rooms that I'm passing through, this is just a stop on the way to where I'm going. I'm not afraid because I know this is my temporary home. A young mom on her own, she needs a little help, got nowhere to go. She's looking for a job, looking for a way out, 'cause a halfway house will never be a home. At night, she whispers to her baby girl, someday we'll find our place here in this world. This is our temporary home. It's not where we belong. Windows and rooms that we're passing through. This is just a stop on the way to where we're going. I'm not afraid because I know this is our temporary home. An old man, hospital bed. The room is filled with people he loves. And he whispers, don't cry for me. I'll see you all someday. He looks up and says, I can't see God's face. This is my temporary home. It's not where I belong. Windows and rooms that I'm passing through. This is just a stop on the way to where I'm going. I'm not afraid because I know this was my temporary home. This is our temporary home.
Thank you. Go, girl. Knock him dead.
The first song that I will be singing is Jesus Loves Me. Jesus loves me, this I know, for the Bible tells me so. And then the next song that I'll be singing is Edelweiss. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and bright, clean and bright, you look happy to me, blossoms of snow where you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever. Blossoms of snow where you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever.
Good job. Lost the page.
On my own, pretending he's beside me. All alone, I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement sounds like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight. And all I see is him and me forever and forever. All I know, it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he is blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, and when the night is over, he's gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are barren everywhere. The streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life, I've only been pretending. Without him, his world will go on turning. The world is full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him. But only on my own. Just moved in to 14G, so cozy, calm, and peaceful. Heaven for a mouse like me, with quiet by the leaseful, pets are banned, parties too, and no solicitations. Ooh. Back to number 2, please. Sorry? Thank you. Really? What the world? Well, I'm very sorry. That's all.
Thanks again to everybody showing up this evening for our Little Miss and Mr. and now for the Queen's portion of the St. Meinrad Sesquicentennial celebration. Special thank you again to our sponsors this evening, Automated Routing of St. Meinrad, Tammy Heckel of the Ferdinand House of Flowers and Evergreen of Santa Claus, Maurice's in Jasper, Troutman Family Dentistry of Huntingburg, Jeff and Teresa Eppert of St. Meinrad, Susie Board of Elizabeth, also Randy Brom and Kevin Schaefer of St. Meinrad, also Terry Falkenberg of St. Meinrad, New Haven Beauty Salon, Karen New, Missy Houghton, Phyllis Kunkler, Katrina Hope, Kyle Eckert, Heritage Hills High School, Vicki Snyder of Victory Photography of Fulda, the St. Meinrad KFC, Village Hut in Fulda, also Superior Ag Resources of St. Meinrad, and the citizens of St. Meinrad. Appreciate your support again for this year's event. We'll do it again in another 25 years. I promise. Once the curtains open, we will begin with our Queen's contestants, and we'll be in the casual wear competition. We'll also have a formal wear portion of the pageant and a special question. The Queen's candidates, they're being judged on previously conducted interviews. They'll have a me speech when they come out in their casual wear. They will have a chance to introduce themselves and give a little 2-minute presentation as to St. Meinrad and why they're proud to be a part of St. Meinrad. They also have their actual casual wear and then the formal wear and a special question that has already been pre-submitted that we will be asking each of the young ladies this evening, that all going in to the judging standards for tonight's Queen's contestants. Without further ado, we're going to begin with the Queen's portion of the St. Meinrad Sesquicentennial celebration, casual wear competition. The clothing that you see this evening, each on the young ladies, donated by Maurice's of Jasper. Thank you to Maurice's for providing the various outfits for our young ladies this evening. I'm going to start off with Megan Kleck. Megan has paired a mauve blouse with rosette neckline with a light gray skirt with mauve, steel, and creme floral design and a creme and black belt. She is wearing a creme sandal with rosettes. She has accented her outfit with multicolored beaded bracelets as well as mauve and gray capes chandelier earrings. Ladies and gentlemen, Megan Kleck.
Megan Kleck, and I'm daughter of Tom and Sue Kleck. As a recent graduate of Heritage Hills High School, I will be attending Purdue University in the fall to study political science. Many people do not know that St. Meinrad is home to the second largest archabbey in the United States, and people from all over come to visit our small town. By celebrating the 150th anniversary of St. Meinrad, I recall all the memories I have collected throughout the years. From the leisure walks at the Abbey to the field where I hit my first home run, I feel privileged to live in St. Meinrad. The community members are undeniably supportive and are always willing to lend a helping hand. Even though I will be 4 hours away at college next year, I will always be ready to come home to St. Meinrad.
Megan Kleck, everyone. Thank you very much, Megan. Our next young lady, Ashton Bayman. Ashton is wearing a fuchsia and black paisley print dress with kimono sleeves, matched with a black belt and black cami. She has accented her outfit with silver cascade earrings, an elephant-studded ring, and black suede lace-up heels. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashton Bayman.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashton Bayman. I'm 16 years old and I recently completed my second year of high school at Heritage Hills. I was born in Eglin Air Force Base, Florida, to Jeff Bayman and Tracy Gilardi. I'm sponsored by my employer, the Village Head. I'm involved in the Full to 4-H Club, National Honor Society, St. John's Lutheran Church Youth Group, Spell Bowl. I'm team captain of Art Bowl, vice president of Book Club, and I was an extra in this year's musical, Anything Goes. In my free time, I enjoy reading, writing, sewing, sketching, and playing with my little sister. I take an interest in art, world cultures, history, and Chinese food. After I graduate from high school, I plan to attend college on the East Coast. I'm undecided on what I'll be majoring in, but I'm interested in studying investigative journalism, costume and wardrobe design, or motion picture directing. Throughout my life, I plan to incorporate travel into whatever it is I choose to do. After all, St. Augustine said, "The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only a page." Next summer, I plan to take a volunteer trip to Fiji with my best friend to help fix up an underprivileged school. All my life, I've lived in and around St. Meinrad, a town steeped in tradition and memories. I know that when I travel down whatever path I choose, I know that I'll look back often on this little town and the people who live here. I'll always remember the birthday parties I had and the parties I attended at the park and the various houses I lived in and the people who babysat me when I was younger and trying to learn how to park at the Abbey and visiting my mom when she was working at the bank. The Baymans have been a part of St. Meinrad's community since 1868, and it would be an honor for me to represent my family in this town in St. Meinrad's sesquicentennial celebration.
Ashton Bayman, everyone. Thank you very much, Ashton. Our next Queen's contestant this evening, Nicole Temple. Nicole has topped her khaki capris with a brown-hued abstract top with a beautiful beaded neckline. She is coordinated with a brown beaded sandal. Her gold and amber earrings and brown-toned beaded bracelet are a stunning accent to her outfit. Ladies and gentlemen, Nicole Temple.
My name's Nicole Temple. I'm 16 years old and I'm now a junior at Heritage Hills High School. I'm the daughter of Jeff and Jill Temple, and I have 3 sisters, Ashley, Brittany, and Chelsea. I'm a proud part of the Patriot dance team, and I've also been involved in choir, track and field, basketball, cheerleading, FFA, and pep club. I've been a part of the Relay for Life of Spencer County for the past 5 years. I was on Team Hope for 4 years, and this year I was on Team Karen's Angels in memory of my grandma, Karen Temple. I've also helped on the committee for Relay for Life, helping my mom with children's activities. After high school, I plan on attending Purdue University and majoring in registered nursing. And after I graduate from there, I plan on getting a job at the local hospital or office. My future plans include traveling to Paris and standing under the Eiffel Tower, getting married and raising a family. And I don't really plan on moving anywhere because I'm a small town kind of girl.
Nicole Temple, everyone. Thank you very much, Nicole. Our next Queen's contestant this evening is Kayla Dugan. Kayla is wearing a burnt orange silk halter top with a copper and pearl beaded neckline matched with beige dress capris. She is accenting her ensemble with gold glistening sandals and a brown and pearl capiz bracelet. Ladies and gentlemen, Kayla Dugan.
Hello, my name is Kayla Dugan, and I live in St. Meinrad with my mom, my stepdad, Pat. My mom's name is Diane, and I live with my brother, Kyle, and I also have a sister named Kelsey. I am involved in PEP, Peers Educating Peers, at my high school. I'm involved in student council,
and I'm on the swim team. And I'm a treasurer in FFA this year, and the past 2 years I've been chaplain. For St. Meinrad, my grandpa from a very young age told me that if you love your town, you should do anything you want for them. He cleaned the roads, and he took care of the cemetery for a long time. I just want to represent my family and all they've done for St. Meinrad this year.
Thank you very much. Kayla Dugan. Our next Queens contestant this evening, Emily Tresh. Emily has topped her khaki capris with a multicolored drawstring top with wood bead accents layered with a brown tank. She is accenting her outfit with a teal and wood beaded bracelet, teardrop beaded earrings, an antique gold and jeweled necklace, and brown and blue beaded sandal. Ladies and gentlemen, Emily Tresh.
Hi, my name is Emily Rose Tresh, and I'm 16 years old. I'm the proud daughter of Carol and Marvin, and I have a younger brother named Logan. I have lived in St. Meinrad my whole life, and I love it there. This coming year, I'll be a junior at Heritage Hills, and I'm very involved in my school and my community. I'm on the basketball team, 4-H, Relay for Life, Leadership Spencer County, and my church youth group. I have also been involved in cheerleading, softball, volleyball, track, pep club, and student council. I currently work at the Archival gift shop in St. Meinrad, and sometimes I babysit. I love hanging out with my friends and family and my boyfriend, and I enjoy swimming, boating, four-wheeling, writing poems, and singing. And I'd like to give a special thanks to my sponsor, Martha Cruz at Impressions, and Aaron Wetzel for doing my hair. And I'm so excited and happy to celebrate and make memories with everyone this week at St. Meinrad's 150th anniversary. Thank you.
Emily Tresh, everyone. Thank you, Emily. Our sixth Queens contestant this evening is Stacy Schaefer. Stacy has topped her white capris with a fuchsia floral blouse and layered white tank. She is accented with fuchsia and silver earrings, beaded bracelet, and multicolored iridescent beaded sandal. Ladies and gentlemen, Stacy Schaefer.
Hello, my name is Stacy Marie Schaefer, and I'm 17 years old. This fall, I will be a senior at Heritage Hills High School. I'm the daughter of Randy and Doris Schaefer, and I have two older sisters, Sarah and Carrie, and a nephew, Lane. I currently work at Subway as a sandwich artist. My hobbies include basketball, reading, animals, babysitting, and hanging out with friends. Family and friends are the most important thing to me, and I love spending any free time with them. I am a member of the St. Meinrad Catholic Church and Youth Group, and I love spending any time that I can with them. I've been to Michigan twice on service week, and we just do volunteer work for different organizations, and it's really rewarding. I've been in 4-H for 9 years now, and I love meeting new people every year and getting the opportunity to complete my projects, such as dairy, cats, photography, and crafts. I've also been in Girl Scouts for 10 years, and I've completed my silver award. I'm very honored to be a part of the community's centennial and to celebrate our German roots with family and friends. Dankeschön.
Stacy Schaefer, everyone. Thank you, Stacy. Our next Queens contestant this evening, Ashlyn Ruxer. Ashlyn has topped her white jean capris with a purple, pink, white, and gray floral tee dazzled with clear rhinestones. She has layered a purple lace cami under the tee. Ashlyn accented her ensemble with a pink floral ring, pink, purple, and silver beaded necklace, and antique silver floral bracelet. She is wearing silver sandals. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashlyn Ruxer.
Hi, I'm Ashlyn Ruxer. I'm the 16-year-old daughter of Clint and Kelly Ruxer, and I have two little sisters, Haley and Taylor. I'm going to be a junior this coming year at Heritage Hills High School, where I'm involved in cheerleading and pep club. I enjoy swimming, camping, cooking, four-wheeling, and hanging out with friends and family. I have lived in St. Meinrad my entire life, and I really like the small-town atmosphere. And I would like to thank my sponsors, Ruxer Furniture and Appliance, and I hope you all have a great time at the Sesquicentennial this week. Thank you.
Ashlyn Ruxer, everyone. Thank you, Ashlyn. Our next Queen's contestant this evening, Janessa Demuth. Janessa has topped her white Bermuda short with a black, white, and gray cold shoulder blouse layered over a black tank. She has accented her outfit with black feather earrings, clear jewel, and black bangle bracelets, and black flower ring. She is also wearing a black leather sandal. Ladies and gentlemen, Janessa Demuth.
Hello, I'm Janessa Demuth. I am a 16-year-old junior here at Heritage Hills High School. My parents are Charlie and Martha Demuth. I have one older sister, Vanessa, a younger sister, Jasmine, and I have been active in my church since I was 10 by being a server, a lector, a member of our church youth group, and also a member of our youth and young adult homebound ministry. My 6th grade year is when I started getting active in my school. I joined band knowing that it would be a commitment all the way through high school. Since then, I have been a percussionist in middle school band, jazz band, high school concert band, marching band, pep band, winter percussion, and solo and ensemble. During my free time, I enjoy spending time with my family, friends, cats, and puppies. When I'm not spending time with them, I'm usually reading a book, listening to music, or watching crime shows. I would like Law & Order, CSI, NCIS. And the main reason I watch those shows is because they're about what I want to do after college, which is become a crime scene investigator. So I would like to take this opportunity to thank my sponsor, H&R Aluminum, for providing me with this wonderful experience. Thank you.
Janessa Demuth, everyone. Thank you, Janessa. Our next contestant this evening, Brittany Vall. Brittany has topped her brown capris with a layer of brown, burnt orange, and rainforest green tanks. She is accenting her outfit with a leather floral headband, a brown, copper, and green capiz shell bracelet and beaded earrings, green and brown iridescent pebble necklace, and green and black strappy heels. Ladies and gentlemen, Brittany Vall.
Good evening. I am Brittany Vall, the daughter of Rodney Vall and Agnes Vall, and I have two brothers and one sister, and we've lived in St. Meinrad my whole life, and I have thoroughly enjoyed it because St. Meinrad is a dedicated and hardworking town, and I believe I possess those same qualities through the activities that I'm in, and some of which are I am the secretary of my 4-H club. I play marimba for the Marching Patriots, and I played marimba for my state solo and ensemble performance this year. I played the xylophone for the Heritage Hills Winter Percussion, and for the ensemble we took up to state this year also for solo and ensemble. I played the soprano clarinet for the pep band, and I played the bass clarinet for the concert band. Also, I go to chess club during UCA, and my favorite activity of them all is volunteering for Special Olympics. And I love hanging out with friends as well, and my family, and my dog Carmel. And I work at Wendell's waitressing, but in the summer I also work at Holiday World. And I am a junior here at Heritage Hills. And I would like to thank my sponsor, the St. Meinrad 4-H Club, for providing me with this wonderful opportunity and all the wonderful memories I've made in the past with them through 4-H camp. So, thank you.
Brittany Vall, everyone. Thank you very much, Brittany. Our next Queen's contestant this evening, Jasmine Skelton. Jasmine is wearing a flattering gray pencil skirt with a black belt. She has added a mauve sheer floral top and layered with a white cami. Silver and pink beaded necklace and silver and black bangles accent this outfit. A pair of black strappy heels finish off this outfit. Ladies and gentlemen, Jasmine Skelton.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Jasmine Michelle Skelton, and I'm the daughter of Jeremy Skelton and Donna Nathan Berg. My sponsor is Berg's Big Truck Shop, and I'm a day away from being 17, which means I will be a junior in the fall. My life consists of hard work, dedication, and amazing people. I also see these qualities in our small little town of St. Meinrad. This is why I feel it would be an honor to represent not only the spot on the map, but the amazing people in our little town. Thank you.
Jasmine Skelton, everyone. Thank you, Jasmine. Our next Queen's contestant this evening for the Sesquicentennial, Katie Temple. Katie has topped her top capris with a multicolored wood-beaded abstract top, layered with a top and aqua cami underneath. The outfit is accented with diamond stud earrings, a multicolored bracelet and necklace. She has added a brown leather braided sandal to this adorable outfit. Ladies and gentlemen, Katie Temple.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Catherine Temple, but I prefer to be called Katie. I am 16 years old, and this upcoming year I will be a junior at Heritage Hills High School. I am involved in many activities, which include softball. I play softball on the high school team for 2 years now. I played on a traveling team called Fever for 9 years now. I'm also involved in band. I play the saxophone in the jazz band, concert band, pep band, and solo ensemble. I play many percussion instruments in winter percussion, and I also play piano on my free time. Also on my free time, I like to enjoy hanging with my friends and family. When I get older, I would like to go to the University of Kentucky to study nursing and minor in music. Also, I would like to travel to Italy for fun. I would like to take this opportunity to recognize my sponsor, Above All Creations, for sponsoring me in this wonderful occasion. Thank you.
Katie Temple, everyone. Thank you very much, Katie. Our final Queen's contestant this evening, Ashlyn Galehausen. Ashlyn is wearing a cute lavender ruffled top and black belted skirt. She has accented her outfit with charcoal earrings, a layered black floral necklace, and iridescent beaded sandals. Ladies and gentlemen, Ashlyn Galehausen.
Hi, my name is Ashlyn Galehausen, and I'm sponsored by Thrust and Crumple Paca. I'm 16 years old, and I'll be a junior at Perry Central High School in the fall. I'm the daughter of Tim and Denise Galehausen, and I have two older sisters, Andrea Clem and Audra Galehausen. With my family, I enjoy spending time back at our lake and going camping. I've been to every state park in Indiana, south of Indianapolis. Clubs and organizations that I'm involved in include the Perry Central Athletic Club, Big Brothers Big Sisters. I'm part of the cross country team. I'm a National Honor Society German Club STAND, which stands for Students Taking Action, Not Drugs, and Student Council. I'm the treasurer for the junior class. In the past, I have been a lector in church, a server. I have volunteered at the St. Martin Food Bank, and I've also been in volleyball and track, along with academic teams at school. In my free time, I enjoy running, swimming, reading, and of course, spending time with my family and friends. For my future plans, I do plan to attend college, but I'm undecided on which. I do, however, want to pursue a career in healthcare. I think it'll be very rewarding to get to help better the lives of others. When I think of St. Meinrad, I think of a very nice town full of friendly people. Driving through St. Meinrad, it's not hard to see that it's a very beautiful place, with the Archival sitting up on the hill. I do consider St. Meinrad as my hometown, and I claim it to be my identity. even though I do not live there. I have family and friends that do, and I've attended the St. Meinrad Catholic Church all of my life. I was baptized there, confirmed there, and I had First Communion there also. St. Meinrad, the town itself, seems to me like a very closely knit family, which is why I would be honored to represent it in its 150-year celebration.
Ashlyn Gelhausen, everyone. Thank you, Ashlyn. There you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Our darling dozen, if you will, the contestants for the Sesquicentennial Queen. Big round of applause for all of them. This concludes the casual wear portion of our pageant. Clothing again provided by Maurice's. Ladies will now exit 2 by 2 like the animals off and onto the ark, although they're prettier. And we'll come back in just a little bit and we'll have our formal wear competition, and they'll also get their hard question from the announcer that will help dictate who may or may not be the Queen of the Sesquicentennial. Ladies and gentlemen, our Queen's contestants. Ladies, you may exit the stage. While the ladies get into their frilly formal wear activity, we're going to play with the audience a little bit this evening. We've got some St. Meinrad trivia for you. No prizes or anything. I'm sorry, that's not dictated by me, so we'll just go along and see who knows their St. Meinrad history best of anybody. I'm just going to toss out a question. Feel free to sing out the answer if you think you know what it is. Our first question this evening: when was St. Meinrad founded?
150 years ago.
Oh, that's very good. What year would that be? Okay, there we go. I was waiting for the Weisenheimer to come up with an answer. All right, 1861 is our correct answer. Our next question: who was the farmer who sold 160 acres to the monks of the Einsiedeln Abbey in Switzerland? Wrong. Denning, yes. Anybody know the first name? Henry. Who said Henry? Henry Denning. That is correct. Some of you know your business, some of you don't. All right. Our next question: how much was the cost of a lot in St. Meinrad? No, that's not right. I shouldn't even have dignified that response. We're talking $1861 here. Nope, more than 4. More than 6, more than 8. A little less than 28. 25, who said that? $25, which at the time was a lot of money. The next question in our St. Meinrad trivia: Max Briette, if I'm pronouncing that correctly, opened what type of shop in St. Meinrad?
Come on, what was I supposed to do?
Not wagon shop.
And it's 2 friends.
Who said blacksmith?
Fine.
It's a blacksmith shop, that is correct. 1867, Frank Weber opened a hotel in St. Meinrad. What was its name? No. 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 Anybody else? No, not the Shady Inn. I wondered when that was going to come out. According to my document, it was the Eagle Hotel. I didn't write this down, so take it up with others. 1883, what was the population of St. Meinrad? More than that. Higher. More than 73. More than 200. Who said 500? 500 is the answer. The next question. Who is considered to be the first parish pastor of St. Meinrad? Pardon? That is correct. Correct, it's actually Father Isidore Hobby, but that's okay. Have to keep Father Jeremy happy, keep everybody straight there, get our fathers in the right spot. All right, this is sort of a two-part question. Actually, 3 parts. We'll look at that way. Who was the first person baptized from St. Meinrad? I heard a Denning. Catherine Denning was the first. Who was the second person baptized? No. It was a male. We'll throw that out. No, it's not her brother. If you give up, Leopold Becker was the second person. And what is, I guess the rest of the story, as Paul Harvey would say, they later married one another. So there you go. The first 2 people baptized got married. How long did it take to build the new Abbey Church? A little bit longer than that. Nope. More than 5. Less than 10. I heard an 8 somewhere. 8 years. 8 years to build the new Abbey Church. The next question, as we go to page 2. What was the first speed limit in the town of St. Meinrad? Less than 15. Less than 10. 8 miles an hour. Who said that? There we go. 8 miles an hour. Let's see some of you young hot rodders deal with that these days. The next question this evening, if you're paying attention, you should know this. Who was the Centennial Queen in St. Meinrad? Brenda Hagedorn, that's correct. She's Arnold now, Your Majesty. The next question, 25 years ago, who was the fire chief of St. Meinrad? I hear a Schaefer. Who said Schaefer? Have a first name for that? There we go. Randy Schaefer. That is correct. St. Meinrad, in addition, as one of our contestants mentioning, being the home of the second largest archabbey in the world, is the home of what Olympic athlete? There we go. A consensus answer. That's good to hear. Our final question. SMART stands for what when talking about St. Meinrad? That's right. St. Meinrad Area Revitalization Team. And that concludes St. Meinrad history. Oh, yes. You get no prizes. You got nothing right either. Thanks for playing along on that. Special thank you to our judges this evening. They got to take care of the Little Miss and Mister, and they are currently putting together their tabulations for the Queen's contestant. We've had our casual wear. In just a moment, we'll begin the formal wear portion of our competition. At that time, the ladies will come out in their finery. I will reintroduce them and then give them a pre-chosen question, not chosen by them, but chosen by others, and they will have to respond to that question. That response will be a factor in the final judges' standings for tonight's Queen's Pageant. Thanks again to all of our sponsors tonight. Special thank you to the Queens Committee, Joyce Brom, Sharon Schaefer, Cheryl Schaefer, and Carol Schweppe. They've been the ladies behind the scenes getting all of the work taken care of to make sure this once every 25-year celebration comes off without a hitch. Also, again, a special thank you to our musical artists this evening, Adrian Rose and Mary Rose, Caitlin Davis, and Courtney Vall. Appreciate those young ladies' efforts for their singing this evening. Thanks to all of you as well for coming out tonight. Lots of activities still coming. They'll start back up Thursday evening and then be full bore Friday and Saturday and into the day on Sunday. Again, thank you to our previous Queens and Little Misses. They'll be helping again hand out the sashes and crowns and flowers for the Queens pageant. That is Vicki Bender-Bolin, our 1986 Quasquicentennial Queen, Amy Brom, the 1986 Quasquicentennial Little Miss, and our 1961 Centennial Queen, Brenda Hagedorn Arnold, in answer to the trivia question this evening. We'll have Miss Photogenic and Miss Congeniality Awards, then the first runner-up and the Queen's crowning here in just a few minutes. We'll start things off with our formal wear in just a moment. The ladies are getting into their finery as we speak, and we will resume with our pageant in mere moments. Again, thanks to our following sponsors of tonight's event: Automated Routing of St. Meinrad, Tammy Heckel of the Ferdinand House of Flowers and Evergreen and Santa Claus, Maurice's of Jasper, the Troutman Family Dentistry Office in Huntingburg, Jeff and Teresa Eppert of St. Meinrad, Susie Board and Elizabeth, Randy Brom and Kevin Schaefer of St. Meinrad, Terry Falkenberg of St. Meinrad, New Haven Beauty Salon, Karen New, Missy Houghton, Phyllis Kunkler, Katrina Hope, and Kyle Eckert, Heritage Hills High School allowing us the use of the auditorium tonight, Vicki Snyder of Victory Photography of Fulda, St. Meinrad KFC, the Village Hut in Fulda, Superior Ag Resources in St. Meinrad, and St. Meinrad citizens. Thank you very much for your spirit of cooperation and I'm sure many hours behind the scenes getting things prepared in some form or fashion for this year's sesquicentennial celebration. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we now move into the formal wear portion of our Queen's pageant this evening. We'll bring each lady out individually, reintroduce her, and give her our question. First this evening, Megan Kleck. Megan is the daughter of Tom and Sue Kleck.
Oh, so beautiful. To me, you are so beautiful. To me, can't you see? You're everything.
Ladies and gentlemen, Megan Kleck.
Everything.
Megan, your question this evening: why are extracurricular activities important during your high school career? Someone has stolen her microphone, so I'll hand this one off to her. Nope, there it is.
Such joy and happiness.
In high school, I believe that extracurricular activities are very important. They keep you involved with all your schoolwork as well, and you meet new people and get a whole new set of friends that you may have not had if you were just sitting at a lunch table with maybe your little clique. But extracurricular activities get everyone involved, and it's really important to engage yourself in high school. Thank you.
Megan Kleck, everyone. Thank you, Megan. Our next Queen's contestant, Ashton Bayman. Ashton is the daughter of Jeff and Sherry Bayman and Tracy and Vince Gillardin.
Heaven's gift to me. You are so beautiful.
Ashton Bayman, everyone. Ashton, your question this evening. What qualities constitute a good friend?
Qualities that make a good friend would definitely be loyalty and trustworthiness. And I pick friends by things that we have in common and how well I can get along with this person and if I can laugh with this person. And I like people that are really artistic and have something about them that's different from all my other friends. And I think that's what makes a really good friend.
Ashton Bayman, everyone. Thank you, Ashton. Our next Queen's contestant, Nicole Temple. Nicole was the daughter of Jeff and Jill Temple.
Everything I need. You are so beautiful to me. Such joy.
Nicole Temple, everyone. Nicole, your question tonight. Who is the one person you look up to most and why?
Such joy and happiness.
The person I look up to the most is my mom because she helps me with everything and she does a lot of the work. She's just kind of a good person.
Like a dream.
Thank you, Nicole. Nicole Temple, everyone. Our next Queen's contestant, Kayla Dugan. Kayla is the daughter of Pat and Diane Huffman and the late Dennis Dugan.
So beautiful to me.
Kayla Dugan, everyone. Kayla, your question tonight. Substance abuse is a huge problem among teens. How do you stay drug-free?
I stay drug-free by putting myself in the right programs at school. I'm a PEP mentor, which means I go along and teach little kids about abstaining from sex, drugs, and alcohol to obtain our goals. I pick the right activities and I pick the right friends that don't go out and do that stuff. And if I do have friends like that, I know not to follow their actions and try to persuade them to do what I do.
Kayla Dugan, everyone. Thank you, Kayla.
So beautiful.
Our next Queen's contestant this evening is Emily Trash. Emily is the daughter of Marvin and Carol Trash.
You're everything I hope for. You're everything I need. You are so beautiful to me.
Emily Trash, everyone.
Such joy.
Emily, your question tonight. Do you think that having a college education is important in today's society, and why?
Such joy and
I think it is very important to have a college education because a lot of jobs these days require a college degree, and society is not as good as it used to be. So I think a college degree in education is a very good idea.
Emily Trash, everyone. Thank you, Emily. The next contestant this evening for the Queen's Crown here at the St. Meinrad Sesquicentennial, Stacy Schaefer. Stacy is the daughter of Randy and Doris Schaefer. Stacy Schaefer, everyone. Stacy, your question tonight. If you had the chance to do anything you wanted, what would it be and why?
If I had to do anything that I wanted to do, I think I would go on a world trip around the world to see different cultures and everything that I want to see, like different countries like Italy and everything. So, thank you.
Stacy Schaefer, everyone. Our next contestant this evening, Ashlyn Ruxer. Ashlyn is the daughter of Clint and Kelly Ruxer.
You are so beautiful to me. Such joy and happiness.
Ashlyn Ruxer, everyone.
Such joy.
Your question tonight, Ashlyn. What is the best advice your parents have ever given you?
The best advice my parents have ever given me is probably to never give up on anything, and if I have a goal, that I can achieve it no matter what.
Ashlyn Ruxer, everyone. Thank you, Ashlyn. Our next Queen's contestant this evening, Janessa Damuth. Janessa is the daughter of Charlie and Martha Damuth. Janessa Damuth, everyone. Janessa, your question tonight. What have you done to make a difference in someone's life in the past month?
Oh, so beautiful.
Something I did to make a difference in someone's life would be one of my best friends lost a loved one, and I was there for her. So it was tough on her, and it was also tough on everyone else, but I was there to help lift her up and support her.
Janessa Damuth, everyone. Thank you, Janessa. Our next Queen's contestant is Brittany Vall. Brittany is the daughter of Rodney and Agnes Vall.
Everything I need. You are so beautiful to me. Such joy and happiness.
Brittany Vall, everyone. Brittany, your question this evening. What makes you unique?
I think the things that make me most unique would have to be my musical inclination, because I can play percussion instruments, the keyboard stuff, and clarinet, and also helping people a lot, because I love helping. So, thank you.
Brittany Vall, everyone. Thank you, Brittany. The next Queen's contestant this evening is Jasmine Skelton. Jasmine is the daughter of Nathan and Dawn Berg and Jeremy Skelton. Jasmine Skelton, everyone. Jasmine, your question tonight. If you could choose to be beautiful, intelligent, or rich, which quality would you choose and why?
I would choose to be beautiful and intelligent, because rich really doesn't matter to anyone. Rich just makes you rich. I mean, it doesn't help you in your life or anything. It doesn't help you get friends. It doesn't help you do anything except for buy things. And who wants a life where that's all you're doing? Thank you.
Jasmine Skelton, everyone. Thank you, Jasmine. Our next Queen's contestant tonight, Katie Temple. Katie is the daughter of Chuck Temple and the late Karen Temple.
Such joy and happiness. You bring such joy.
Katie Temple, everyone. Katie, your question tonight. If you had to show an outsider around St. Meinrad for the first time, where would you take them and why?
If I would take an outsider anywhere in St. Meinrad for the first time, I would take them to the Arch Abbey. It's the most beautiful place in St. Meinrad, and it's where I like to be when it's peace and quiet.
Katie Temple, everyone. Our final Queen's contestant this evening, Ashlyn Gelhausen. Ashlyn is the daughter of Tim and Denise Gelhausen. Ashlyn Gelhausen. Ashlyn, your question tonight. Why do you believe it is important to set goals for yourself in life?
You are so beautiful.
I believe it's important to set goals for yourself in life, because if you didn't have any goals, you would never be working towards anything, and you would never get anywhere. Goals are your drive to keep going and get things done, and it just makes you better as a person, I think, because you're always working towards something to make yourself better. So that's why I think goals are important to set. Thank you.
Ashlyn Gelhausen, everyone. Ladies and gentlemen, another big round of applause for our 12 Queen's contestants. Great job, ladies. We'll now let the judges do their tabulation. The ladies will stay out and look very pretty for everyone. You can relax a little bit, so don't, yeah, there we go. You don't have to hold the pose, just be comfortable. They will be judged on previously conducted interviews, the me speech that they gave during their casual wear, also the casual wear, formal wear, and their responses to the questions that were just presented to them as part of the formal wear. The judges will be taking their time to get things tallied up. We will announce Miss Congeniality, Miss Photogenic. We'll have the Miss First Runner-Up and the St. Meinrad Sesquicentennial Queen for this year. And we'll bring out our previous royalty to help with the crownings and sashes and such here in just a moment. And while the judges do their business, we'll just sort of bring up the ambient music of Mr. Joe Cocker. Ladies, continue looking pretty, and we'll let everybody know what your fate is in just a few minutes. Yes, ma'am. Ladies and gentlemen, we have our results. Thanks to our judges this evening for doing the Little Miss and Mr. and now the Queen's pageants. We'll bring back our past royalty, our previous crown holders from days gone by. Again, Vicki Bender-Boland, the 1986 Quasquicentennial Queen. Amy Braun, 1986 Quasquicentennial Little Miss. And Brenda Hagedorn-Arnold, our 1961 Centennial Queen. We will first announce Miss Photogenic, followed by Miss Congeniality. We'll then have the Miss First Runner-Up and the Queen of the St. Meinrad Sesquicentennial. But first we're going to let the girls stand for another 5 minutes. No, I'm kidding. They've been very good sports about being on display here the last little bit. First off is our Miss Photogenic Award, and that goes to Janessa Damuth. Congratulations to Janessa. The recipient of Miss Congeniality, Megan Kleck. Congratulations to Megan. Our first runner-up for Miss St. Meinrad Sesquicentennial, Ashlyn Galhausen. Congratulations to Ashlyn. And now what you've all been waiting for. Our Miss St. Meinrad Sesquicentennial Queen, Megan Kleck. Congratulations again to our Queen of the St. Meinrad Sesquicentennial, Megan Kleck. Special thank you to all 12 of our young ladies this evening. they can send their daughters out in this in 25 years for the 175 and not have to have any pressure on them. Again, for moms and dads, there'll be plenty of picture-taking opportunity once the ladies come off stage, be it for the Little Miss and Mr. and for the Queen and her court. But again, congratulations to all of our winners tonight and everybody who participated. Have fun at the Sesquicentennial this weekend in St. Meinrad. So long, everyone.